Good day, CM1. How is everyone doing today? I hope that everyone is doing well and that you are well rested. Congratulations, everyone. You made it to lesson 10. Okay, welcome to lesson 10. Today, we are going to be doing speaking and reading. Now, let's please all turn to our books to page 14. Our student books, our SBs, let's turn to page 14 for the reading. Okay, so everyone will go here, page 14, and go to the reading. Before we do the reading, please look at the pictures and answer the questions. Okay, so you look at these pictures and answer the questions, and I will send you this on LMS as part of your classwork. Okay, all right, so number one, we have three pictures, A, B, C. Okay, number one, we see the man is working where, B, the other man is working where, and C, we see the woman, she is working and where. Number one, it says, where are the people working? So you will look at picture A and you will say, the man is working at a blah, blah, blah. Picture B, the man is working at a blah, blah, blah. And C, picture 3, the woman is working at a blah, blah, blah. Okay, then you answer number 2. Number 2 says, what jobs are they doing? Okay, so what jobs are they doing? You will answer in picture A. He is if you think he is a soccer player, you look at the picture, then write he is a soccer player. Picture 2, do you think the man is a doctor? He is a doctor. So you look at the picture. Of course, that's the wrong answer, but you need to look at the picture and write the right answer. And number 3, she is and then you say her job. Okay, so that one is very easy. And it won't take you more than 3 minutes to do it, or even less. Okay, good. Okay, let's move on to the reading, everyone. Let's move on to the reading. I am going to read first. Professor will read first, Professor Tula. And you guys are going to listen, okay? And then second time, I am going to read. And when I keep silent, it's your turn to read and repeat after me, okay? All right, like last time, like how we did in Unit 1, Unit 2, it's the same thing. Okay, so now it's just you are listening and you're opening your books here in the reading and you are following the reading with your eyes, okay, while you listen. Okay, I'm going to start. I am a student and I have 3 jobs. That is the title of the reading. I am a student and I have 3 jobs. Mari Rodriguez is a student at the University of Chicago. The tuition fees are $64,000 per year. Mari lives with her parents in Highland Park, Cook County. It is 42 kilometers north of downtown Chicago. Rent for an apartment in Chicago is expensive, she says. I need to make money to pay for college. She has 3 part-time jobs. I'm a server at a restaurant in Chicago, she says. I bring food and drinks to customers. Then in the evening, I'm a library assistant. I work in the university library. On the weekend, I work at the movie theater. I love it. I see movies for free. When does she study? I study every day, she says. On some weekends, I study all night. When does she sleep? I don't sleep a lot, but it's okay, she adds. I can sleep when I finish school. Okay, that's a nice little reading for us about part-time jobs. Okay, now I'm going to read and you will listen and repeat after me. When I keep silent, it's your turn to read. Okay. Title: I am a student and I have 3 jobs. I am a student and I have 3 jobs. Good. Mari Rodriguez is a student at the University of Chicago. The tuition fees are $64 per year. Mari lives with her parents in Highland Park, Cook County. It is 42 kilometers north of downtown Chicago. Rent for an apartment in Chicago is expensive, she says. I need to make money to pay for college. She has 3 part-time jobs. I am a server at a restaurant in Chicago, she says. I bring food and drinks to customers. Then, in the evening, I am a library assistant. I work in the university library. On the weekend, I work at the movie theater. I love it. I see movies for free. When does she study? I study every day, she says. On some weekends, I study all night. When does she sleep? I don't sleep a lot, but it's okay, she adds. I can sleep when I finish school. Good, fantastic. Okay, so when you have finished the reading, do number 2, please. Read the article and choose true or false. So that's easy. You have questions 1 to 5. Please choose true or false. And then number 3 is group work, but because you are alone at home, you do it alone as individual work. So you will do number 2 and number 3 alone. Please answer number 3 questions about yourself, right? So number 3 is about you, not about the reading, okay? All right. Then we move on to the next page, which is speaking, page 15. This page, speaking. Okay? So you are going to do number 1, look at the pictures and correct the names of the jobs. So the jobs are wrong. Here, they have a picture and a wrong job. You choose the right job and you write it down, okay? You change it to the right job. So we have number 1 to number 8, okay? And then number 2, you will have to make a list of 10 jobs, okay? So you have to make a list of 10 jobs. Okay, let's see. 10 jobs. Okay, so for example, what are some jobs that we have? We have, number 1, you can write nurse. Don't copy me. This is just example. 2, professor. It's a job. 3, baker. Someone who works at the bakery and makes bread and cakes. 4, engineer, right? There's many different jobs. So for number 2, you are going to write 10 jobs that you know, any job. Cleaner, social worker, doctor, actor, singer, artist, anything that is a job, you write it down. Okay, so no problem. Okay, and then number 3, what do you think of the jobs? Complete the chart. So number 3, we have 4 categories. 1, difficult jobs. So what would you think is a difficult job? So I will give you an example, right? What professor thinks. So I think construction worker, that's a difficult job. So I write down construction worker here. So here you will write 2 jobs per category, okay? 2 jobs per category. So my example for a difficult job is construction worker. Next one, doctor. I think those 2 jobs are difficult. Okay, second category, interesting jobs. Singer, dentist. I think to be a singer or a dentist is interesting job. Okay, dangerous jobs. I wrote safari guide. You know, when you work to show people animals in the safari, like lions, I think, and all these big animals and snakes, I think that's a dangerous job. Safari guide and pilot when you're flying around. So I think the plane could crash. That's a dangerous job, I think. But maybe you have something else. Boring jobs. This job is boring. Okay, I think police officer, I think is boring. And immigration officer. So those are the 2 jobs that I think are boring. So please write down 2 jobs per category. Okay, right, good job. And now you have to watch a video. I'm going to show you a video about professions, profession versus professionals. So this video is about jobs, okay? So when you finish watching the video, you have to make questions, okay? You have to make a questionnaire, okay? Right. After that, let's see. Right, yes, you have to write questions about that job, okay? Right, so what is a questionnaire? You just have to make okay, let's see. Okay, no, I will give you the questions. My mistake, sorry. I'm going to give you the questions, okay? After you watch the video, please answer the questions. It's about people's jobs, people's professions, okay? And I have 9 questions for you to do. I have 9 questions for you to do. I'm going to quickly read out the questions, but I will also send them to you on LMS for assignment for your classwork, okay? So number 1, what does a secretary do? Number 2, what does a DJ do? So you will look at the video and answer in a full sentence. Tell me what is their job, what do they do? Number 3, what does a carpenter do? Number 4, what do actors or actresses do? Number 5, what does a cashier do? Number 6, what does a baker do? Number 7, what does a pilot do? Number 8, what does a flight attendant do? Number 9, what does a hairdresser do? Okay, so those are easy. After you watch the video, please answer those questions. Okay, Good job. And then number 4, you don't have to do number 4. And now we're going to move on to our workbook, the last part of this lesson. Okay, so please open your workbook on page 9 and page 10. So you will go to this book and you are going to go to page 9 and 10. I hope that everybody has a book now because I am no longer sending you scanned copies of the book. I asked if everyone has a book and if no one answered that they don't have. So I think everybody has. Okay, so you go to number 9. You go to the listening. Please do that, the whole page. And you go to number 10. You do the reading. You do number 1 and you do number 2. And that is the end of Unit 2. Congratulations. Okay, I will see you on LMS. Please check for the link for all the things that you need. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.